happening? My name is Keith Lorren.
And I'm known all over the world as the King of Spice because I make the best tasting spices in the whole wide world.
Very special for you today. I'm going to show you how to make
Keith Lorren's Honey Sriracha Shrimp. It's going to be the perfect appetizer. Your guests are going to love it. You're going to love it. And these are our ingredients. We're going to start off with Keith Lorren's Gourmet Seafood Seasoning, which is available at Stop and Shop grocery stores and also online on Amazon and KeithLorren.com. And we're going to toss it really well to make sure it's thoroughly incorporated. And this is great. It's full of lime, it's full of tarragon and dill, just a beautiful flavor. So we're going to stuff the shrimp with bamboo skewers so that it's easy to fry. We're going to squeeze some lime juice over it, and we're going to head over and make our batter now. So I'm starting off with two and a half cups of cornstarch, 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder. We're going to use a little bit of Keith Lorren's chicken bouillon, about a teaspoon. And we're going to also add a little bit of Keith Lorren's seafood seasoning just to pick up that flavor throughout every layer. Next, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of the yellow coloring powder. It's also available on my website. A little bit of kosher salt and lots of fresh ground black pepper. You're going to love this batter. Now, what's beautiful about this is you can use this for beer batter, shrimp, fish and chips, whatever you like. And it's going to be perfect every time. Just substitute this seltzer water for beer. So what I've done is I've added 1 egg to this along with the seltzer water, and this is what the texture that we're looking for. We want it to be a medium nappe, which means that it just covers the spoon. So to get started, we're going to sprinkle our shrimp with flour and make sure every side is covered. We're going to dip it into our tempura batter, and we're going to fry it. Now, what's going to make this shrimp beautiful is adding layers. We're going to add layers of the tempura batter so that it's beautiful. So I just took a spoon and I'm drizzling the tempura batter over the shrimp while it's frying. And this is creating layers on top of it. You can build it as thick as you like it, but for this purpose, I'm just going to do it to about this length. And it's perfect, just like this. It's super crispy. It won't get soggy with this recipe. And like I said, you can substitute beer for the seltzer water if you wanted a really nice beer batter, or you wanted to do a nice fish and chips dip. You can do it. Look how perfect it is. It's beautiful. It's a work of art. Each shrimp is a work of art. Now to make our honey sauce, we're going to start off with 2.5 cups of mayonnaise, quality mayonnaise, and a little bit more than 1/2 cup of honey. Next, we're going to sweeten it up a little bit by adding 1.5 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and we're going to add 1 teaspoon of the Keith Lorren chicken bouillon, which is going to really add some nice umami and background. Next, we're going to add a little bit of black pepper, which is going to give it some punch and some pizzazz and some flavor, and we're going to stir it up well, along with a little bit of kosher sea salt, and we're going to use a little bit of fresh lime juice. If you want, you can just grate a little bit of the lime zest in here too for added flavor, but just like this is perfect. Next, it's time to plate it. Your guests are going to say, who in the hell made these shrimp? They're so crispy, they're so light, they're so perfect. And all you can do is smile because, hey, it's perfect and you did it. You did it all by yourself and it's great. So now we can just drizzle it with a little bit of the honey sauce with some of the sriracha. We're going to use some green chives and it's done. Your guests are going to love it. You're going to be the star of the night. Get the full recipe at KeithLorren.com.